guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Priya and today I'm gonna make fish curry. We love eating fish. I got fish from Costco. The recipe I'm gonna use to make fish curry today is of my mom's. So she had given me when she was in Canada with me for a while, and I actually wrote all the recipe down, so I'll show it to you guys. So here is my fish curry recipe. As you can see, it says fish and it says watan, how I'm gonna make the watan, and then what is the procedure. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go. The recipe says half a vati of ola khobra, which means coconut. So here I have a frozen coconut. I'm just gonna eyeball it, but no, I should do it properly. Okay. So here's a half a cup. I will need more. So, okay, that is half a cup. So I'm gonna use half a cup of coconut. The rest coconut goes in the freezer again. Next thing, it says half a tomato. So I'm just gonna take half a tomato. I'm just gonna cut it a little bit because it's easier. And then it says half an onion. Similarly, I'm just gonna cut the onion in small pieces. Okay. And then it says 1 teaspoon of dhani. 1 tablespoon. Okay. I love coriander seeds in my dishes, so I think I'm just gonna add 3 teaspoons of coriander seeds. So here we have garlic, which I'm gonna peel. You know, Mama's recipes never go bad. They are always on point. Okay, so I've grinded few things. I'm just gonna add the onions a little bit, and I think it requires a little bit of water, so I'm gonna add a little bit of water as well. So as you can see, I'm not able to fit everything in this jar because it is a small jar. So I'm just gonna remove a little bit out so that I can fit in the half the onion. And I did not add water before. I'm gonna see if this thing works, or else I'm just gonna add a little bit of tomato. What tomato does it? It helps to get grinded really nicely. So my watan is ready. This is my watan. So this is a fish which I have got it from Costco. It's a red fish, and we have frozen it because there were 2 or 3 festivals which came in, and we don't eat non-veg at that time. But in Costco you don't find anything which is small scale. Everything is on a larger scale in Costco. So for that reason I got them. My husband did chop them, and I just applied a little bit of salt to it and lemon, and we freezed everything. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in water, running water, for some time so that it defrosts, and I don't want it to be defrost completely, but it should be defrost so that while I prepare my curry, this is getting a little bit defrost, and then once the curry comes to a boil, I can put this fish into the curry. So let's go. So I'm gonna put this in this steel container, and I'm gonna put some running water over it so that it defrosts. Okay. So the gas is on. The next step my mom says is lasun, which is garlic, ठेचून टाकायचं. This is a small bowl, steel bowl, and ठेचून टाकायचं, which means just crushing it down. The strength you have, just crush this garlic with all the strength you have. And the garlic is crushed. So the first thing I am gonna put is, I'm gonna put the garlic. Okay. Then next, I'm going to switch off the gas because the oil is pretty hot. I don't want my masalas to get burned. So the same container, I'm just going to take my red chili powder. So this is called kanda lasun masala, and little bit of turmeric. So here you have to be very quick because you don't want the masalas to get burned. So this masala I'm talking about. So I'm going to put these two together. Just going to fry it for some time, and then in goes and now I'm going to switch on my gas again and add the remaining masala. Fry this masala till oil gets separated. It should be quick because coconut has its own oil, so it's gonna leave its own oil. So here I am, I'm adding a little bit of salt because, as I said, I have added salt to my fish as well. So I'm going to add a little bit salt here. I'm going to taste it after putting my fish, and if I feel the salt is less, I'll add more. But for now, I guess this much is enough. So now I have zoomed in a little bit, and if you guys can see, there is oil which is separating here, like at the ends. It is not much of an oil, but you can see everything has started coming together, which is a sign that it is cooked and oil is separating and everything looks good. So next step that I am gonna do is I'm gonna add hot boiling water into this. That is what my mama told me in my book. So I'm gonna add boiling water. My fish is still frozen, so I'm gonna wait for some time and I'll come back. So I'm back. My fish has separated. I had to do a little tearing here and there. This piece is still attached, but that's okay. It will get cooked into the curry. And don't be scared because I'm adding 2 heads. Oh, beta. I'm just gonna cover this fish for some time. It goes to another burner. So my fish is there. And I'm gonna make chapatis here. Yes, beta. So my curry came to a boil. I switched off the gas and I'm gonna let it sit. Let it absorb all the curry goodness into the fish and absorb all the taste. And let the fish leave all her taste into the curry so that it tastes really good. And now I'm gonna make some chapatis. So I'm just gonna fast forward it. Just put that in a timeline. So I made chapatis and I made the fish curry and I'm just gonna make some rice. To make rice in Instapot, I'm just gonna put the steamer thing inside. 1 glass of water. Here I have washed my rice and I took I took half a cup of rice and I added 1 cup of water into it, and I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to it. So maybe this much. I'm just gonna spread it, and in goes my rice. Just give it a mix. The lid, and then I have a rice button. So for next 10 minutes, I have my rice cooking. And I'm almost done here, and I'm just gonna clean up few things. So by the time my rice gets cooked, I'm just gonna clean up few things here, and then I'll see you after that. So I made my first dish, which is the fish curry, which my mom taught me. I don't think you guys can see it. Okay, you can now. So this is the recipe I have written. It is written in my mother tongue, which is Marathi. And I'm gonna show you more recipes like this. Anaiya. Sige, Mumma, ito. How is it? एकदम मस्त tasty. So Anand, can you tell me how is the fish?
Fish is very delicious, tasty.
You liked it?
I really liked it.
Is there anything
No.
missing or could have done
Nothing.
better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Really good.
Thank you.